Hello everyone, my name is Jazz and I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 new fun and simple DIYs that you can make at home using things from Dollar Tree or things that maybe you have on your stash. I hope that you like and enjoyed today's video. Please, if you like it, give me a big thumbs up. That really helps to support my channel, as well as subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every single time that I upload a new video. Remember to follow me on my social media pages. All the links are going to be in the description box of this video, and let's get started with the first DIY. Okay guys, for the first project, I'm going to show you how to make these pots look super old, as if they have been out for years and they are very dirty. And I'm going to use these 2 that I have at home. They were damaged because they have hot glue from previous projects, so I'm going to be reusing this one. And you are also going to need these Dollar Tree sparkling, and I'm going to be placing it all over the pots, and I'm going to try to create different layers and textures. And I'm going to be doing the same in the 2 pots that I decide to use. You can create this same look and texture in any type of pot that you have. You can use a plastic one if you want. This is what I have. This is what I'm going to be using. Once you finish, you must let these sparkling dry very well, and this can take several hours. I'm going to be drying this in like 2 minutes, and I'm going to be using my heat tool, and I'm gonna dry the sparkling that we put to the pots by sections until it is completely dry. And I'm going to be leaving you the link of this heat tool in the description box of the video, just in case you are interested. Once they're dry, I'm going to be using my Waverly Shock Paint in truffle color and moss color. I'm going to be using both colors, and I'm going to be also using this pink sponge, and I'm going to be applying both colors to the pots, so that way they're going to look like these pots have layers of moss and soil. Finally, I'm going to be applying this reindeer moss from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to stick it with hot glue, and I'm going to put a little bit inside the pots and outside just to create more texture, and that way this DIY is going to look more realistic. Guys, this will be the result of our first project. I know that it can be a little bit messy, but it is very easy to do, and I just love creating different techniques to be able to make something look totally different but on a budget. For the next project, I will be using this wooden tray that I found at home. I think it was from a set of toys from my kids, but for this DIY, instead of using it as a tray, I decided to make a riser with this wooden piece. So I'm going to turn it over to start painting, and to paint my riser, I'm going to be using my Waverly Wax in Antique color and just a little bit of a cream color too, to place in areas that I just want to be a little bit lighter. And I'm going to start painting my riser using a brush and applying just a little bit of the wax and paint. Guys, I want this project to look super old, so I'm going to use just a little bit of wax, and I'm gonna try to create a distressed look. Once the wax and paint are dry, I'm going to be using my sanding sponge, and I'm going to sand the edges of the wood and a few areas just to give it more of like that oldest effect, and they're going to look more natural. Once I'm happy with how distressed my wood piece looks, then I decide to use my Cricut and create a stencil. Then I place it on the side of this wooden piece, and I'm going to use a sponge and some black paint to paint the word, but applying just a little bit of paint. Because what I'm trying is that this word looks like have been painted for many years and looks old. That's the look what I'm going for. Once you have finished, you can remove the stencil, and this is how the word looks like. From there, I decided to use the same paint color, and I'm gonna be creating small dots on the edges of this wooden piece. I'm going to put only 2 dots on each corner just to make them look like nails. From there, I'm going to create the legs of the riser. So I cut 4 wooden sticks of about 3 inches long, and I'm going to paint them. I'm going to be doing the same distressed look with my Rivoli wax in antique color. And then once the wax dries, I'm going to be sanding the edges just to remove the excess of wax. If you want, you can add just a little bit of this black color on one of the edges of the sticks just to make them look a little bit more dirty and old. Finally, to glue the wooden sticks, I'm going to be using this wooden glue, and I'm going to glue 1 stick on each corner of the riser. Once you finish, this will be the result of our project, and I love having a piece that looks super rustic and old, and it gives a really nice touch to your home. For the next and last project, I will be using these pieces of wood. They are from a DIY pallet that I made a long time ago using stir sticks. And I'm going to be leaving you the link in the description box if you are interested in how to make this project. This project has been hanging on the wall. It fell down and it broke, so I decided to reuse part of it and do another project. So the first thing I did was to remove the hot glue residues from the wood with a razor. Then I glue another 2 stir sticks to fill the palette and make it look more like a sign. I want my sign to have something to hang things, so I'm going to be using this Dollar Tree wire rack. My sign had a wood piece on the middle, so I basically need to cut the wire rack to make it look nice on my sign. Before gluing it, I'm going to be using my Rivoli chalk in truffle color, and I'm going to be painting the wire rack. And once it is dry, I'm going to be gluing this piece on the back of my sign with hot glue, but you can use E6002 to make it stronger. Once all these is nice and secure, I decided to put a sign that says welcome that I have for a while, and it is from the Target dollar spot. And I'm just going to add some hot glue on the back side. I'm going to attach these to my sign, and voila! This will be the result of my project once I put my sign hanging on the wall. And I love how it looks, super rustic, but with a nice, clean and fresh touch with that welcome sign that we put on the end. I really hope that this video can help you and inspires you. And please, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. That really helps to support my channel. Let me in the comments which project was your favorite. Please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me also on my social media pages. I have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, as well as my webpage. All the links are going to be in the description box of this video and every single video. Mwah, love you so much, and see you on my next video. Bye guys.